friends, and welcome back to CrystalCooks. Today I'm making one of my absolute favorite comfort dishes, shrimp and grits. I grew up in a coastal town near the beach, and this dish always reminds me of home. There's just something about the smell of shrimp cooking in butter that brings back those familiar coastal flavors I love. This recipe is simple and classic. Creamy, buttery grits topped with tender, perfectly seasoned shrimp, comforting and filling. Whether you're making this for a cozy dinner, a weekend brunch, or just because you're craving something satisfying and full of flavor, this dish always hits the spot. Just look at that. Creamy grits, juicy shrimp, and all that buttery goodness. Let's get started. Here's what you'll need. For the shrimp gravy, 3 tablespoons of butter, a 1/4 cup of diced onion, a 1/4 cup of diced celery, a 1/4 cup of diced andouille sausage or chorizo, 1/2 tablespoon of thyme, 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of seafood stock. You can either make your own or use vegetable stock, 1/2 cup of heavy cream, lemon juice to taste, hot sauce, 3 tablespoons of oil for frying, 20 to 25 large shrimp peeled and deveined, Goya adobo to taste, salt and pepper to taste, and finely sliced green onion. For the grits, you'll need 1 cup of heavy cream, 1 cup of seafood, shrimp, or vegetable stock, 2 tablespoons of butter, a 1/4 cup of 5-minute grits, and Goya adobo. Now gather your ingredients. Be sure to wash and dry the produce well, then dice the onion, celery, and sausage. And if you're using fresh lemon, cut a lemon in half. Melt 2 tablespoons of butter in a medium saucepan over medium heat. Then add the onion, celery, sausage, thyme, and paprika and cook until the vegetables are almost soft. Add the garlic and stir for 30 seconds or until fragrant. Then add the other tablespoon of butter. Once melted, add the flour and adobo to make a roux. Once the roux is made, start adding the stock slowly until incorporated. Then cook until it reduces by half. Then add the cream, stirring until it's incorporated, and cook until the sauce is thickened. Then remove from heat and stir in the lemon juice. In a large saucepan or skillet over medium heat, add your oil. When the oil is hot but not smoking, add the shrimp. And cook until the shrimp is cooked through, pink and curled into a tight circle. Now add your shrimp to the cream mixture. Stir and cook for another 5 minutes until the shrimp is completely cooked through. Now let's cook the grits. In a small stock pot, bring the cream to a boil. Then add the stock and bring that mixture to a boil. Add the butter and adobo, stir until melted, then add the grits. Adjust the heat to low and simmer for about 5 minutes. Then plate your dish. In a bowl or plate, add about a 1/4 cup of grits, then layer your shrimp and cream mixture. Garnish with green onions or parsley. There's just something special about a bowl of shrimp and grits. Simple ingredients, full of comfort and flavor. I hope you give this one a try and make it your own. I've hoped y'all enjoyed this shrimp and grits recipe as much as I've enjoyed sharing it. I'll leave a link to the recipe in the description below. Let me know in the comments if you've ever made shrimp and grits. How do you like to season yours? I love hearing your ideas. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more delicious recipes. See you next time.